Lesson number 6, Careful Hands. Once there was a little boy called Hans. He lived with his mother near a great forest in Germany. His grandmother lived not far away in a small cottage. One day his mother said, "Hans, I am going to the market. You can spend the day with your grandmother." Hans went along the dusty path through the forest. He played in his grandmother's garden all day. In the afternoon, his grandmother said, "Hans, take this needle to your mother. Look after it carefully." On the way home, a hay cart passed Hans. Hans put the needle in the hay and walked behind the cart. When he reached home, he could not find the needle. "You are a foolish boy, Hans," said his mother. "Put a needle in your sleeve, like this, not in the hay." The next week, Hans went to his grandmother's house again. He played the whole day, and later his grandmother said, "Hans, please take this spoon to your mother." Hans started off for home. He remembered his mother's words. He put the spoon carefully inside his sleeve. When he reached home, the spoon was not there. It had fallen out on his way home. "Oh, foolish boy," said his mother. "You should have put it in your pocket." The next week, Hans played with a little puppy at his grandmother's house. In the afternoon, he said, "Granny, can I take this puppy home?" "Yes, but look after it carefully," said his grandmother. Hans stuffed the puppy into his pocket. When he took the puppy out at home, it did not move. "Oh no, what you have done?" cried his mother. "I put it in my pocket like you told me to," said Hans. After a few seconds, the puppy opened its eyes. "You are foolish, Hans," said his mother. "You should have pulled it along with a string." The next week, Hans took the puppy to his grandmother's house. After tea, his grandmother gave him a piece of meat. Hans tied the meat with a string and dragged it along behind him. The puppy followed Hans, nibbling the meat. When Hans got home, he had no meat. "You should have put it in a piece of paper and put the packet on your head," said his mother. The next week, Hans' grandmother gave him some butter. Hans wrapped the butter in some paper and put the packet on his head. When he reached home, his mother looked at him and cried out, "What's all that yellow stuff on your head and back?" The butter had melted in the sun. "You are a foolish boy," said his mother.